How come it's not coming on?
We're back because there's a delay, Linda.
How much of a delay?
I don't
Oh,
know.
we're on now. Oh, there
Yep,
we
we
go.
are.
Hey, hi Denise. I see you. I'm looking up at you. Look at that.
Right here, crazy pants.
I'm really delayed. I get to see what weird faces I made.
Oh my god. You're gonna be
It's gonna
sitting here
be fun.
watching yourself.
Please look at me. I'm laughing. Oh, look at me pointing.
Yeah,
Hi,
like,
Penny.
yeah. That's
I'm
fun.
watching myself on a big screen just to see what it looks like. I look ridiculous. I think I'll shut it off.
Oh my god, you're gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. So, we back
Yeah,
in living
it's been a hot
color.
minute, huh?
Yes, it has. It's been a long time. I'm glad we're back at this. You
Yeah,
know, we
absolutely.
need to get back at it. I've had some bad anxiety go on since we've
I
been
know
here.
I had people messaging me like, I need a therapy session. I'm like, girl, me too. But
Yeah,
here's the
well,
deal.
yeah. Well,
So
thank you, Penny. I'm sure you look great too. We can't see
thank
you, but I'm
you.
sure you look great. Hi, everyone. We're back. See us? Woo woo. I'm so goofy right now. I don't even know what to say. As I'm seeing
Linda's
myself
in the mood. Watch out.
double time. Yeah, that's cool. Linda in the big screen.
You're seeing Neiman Lights, right?
Oh
Pick
my
you up on
God.
the Vegas sign.
Yeah. Look at this. I'm going. And then I see myself delaying going. Everything I'm doing now, I see 2 minutes later. Like I just
Right.
stuck my tongue out and you went just like that.
Oh,
Anyway,
it's
sorry
like,
guys. Hey Rhonda.
just in case we have a wardrobe malfunction. Yay, Rhonda.
Hey
You
Rhonda.
know, what was it? CBS enacted after Janet Jackson's
Oh,
wardrobe
I don't have
malfunction.
look, I
They
have
had
nothing that
to
low. I don't wear my shirts that low to worry about a pop out. Because that would be a flop out.
delay.
It'd be a flop out,
I'll
not a
have
pop
to
out.
design one that lets the girls fly.
Yeah, whoa. It would be like it would be more like a flop out, not a pop out. Oh, we've missed you guys.
Oh
We
yeah.
have.
I've missed Linda, I've missed everybody.
Yes, we've missed you all. We've been dealing with things, dealing with lots of things. Rhonda's been dealing with things. She's the one that wanted a therapy session. Well, Rhonda, I want one too.
Right? Yeah, well the plan wasn't to go this long. The Sunday of the holiday weekend, it was like, okay, no, nobody's gonna be around or people are gonna be, like it just wasn't the best use of our time.
Right.
Well, then our next one would have been scheduled for Thursday, September 5th, and that's when things happened in my world. And then on that Sunday was a memorial service. And then last week you can't even put it into words. And then really our plan was to start again this past Sunday, but when we got done working down at his name was Randy, at the house, because his kids are just gonna stay there. It's their house now or whatever. When we got done working, everybody like jumped on four-wheelers and in the go-karts, and they were off on trails, and we were down in the creek and acting like idiots. So I was like, you know what, this is peaceful. Like that, I needed like some sort of release because we busted our ass down there this weekend.
Yeah,
So
but you need to
yeah,
stay
so
busy.
that's why we're here tonight. And my disclaimer is Aiden's here. So I told Wayne, I'm like, just an hour. Give me an hour. But I hear little feet and I hear him getting closer to the basement steps. And I'm like, I'll be down here, Mama, Mama.
Mama, where's
Yeah.
Mama?
And
Hi, Mary. Hi,
Gavin's the one
Paul.
that comes down. Gavin's the one that comes down, Ma, like he doesn't know what the hell I'm doing. Now, Aiden, he can get away with it, but look. So
Yeah.
that's my disclaimer.
Yeah.
Just
Hi,
for him to
Paul.
watch
Hi, Mary. Nice to be
Hello,
back.
everyone.
Glad that you're well. You're glad to see our crazy face, at least my crazy face. But yeah, and then it's hard. It's really hard on this end as your friend because we talk daily, and when you're going through that, I didn't know how to be. I didn't know how to be your friend. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight because we've all lost people. In fact, my friend Wanda, who I'm sure you've all heard about, just lost her father.
Wanda was the other cook in the kitchen
It,
making the biscuits and gravy, if
yeah,
you don't know.
yeah, she's been my best friend for like 30 some odd years. And her father just passed away. And it hit me kind of hard because I mean, kind of been my other pop, but not as bad as it has my friend. And now I have two friends who are grieving. And as a friend, I I can't, I don't like when people say, oh, I know how you feel. And they don't know how you feel. Like, you've never lost anybody that close to you. Like, I lost my father, but I mean, I kind of knew it was coming. They say you never prepare, but I was kind of mentally prepared for it. So it didn't really hit me bad. But I don't know how to be to you or to Wanda. Like, is it too much to call you every day? What do I say when I call you? If I don't call you, am I not being a friend? These are things we talked about. And like you said, I find it very valid. So, I mean, what do you guys think when you're going through this? I don't know how to act as a friend. And that's stressful.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like I'm not being a good friend. And I want to be the best friend I can, but I don't want to intrude and
Right.
step on
How
somebody's
much is
feelings.
too much and how little is not enough? I don't know.
You, I call them one uppers. Yeah, it can be awkward. I mean, what is the right thing to do? I mean, for you, what you don't know, do you? I mean, it's like I can't
No.
really ask you because you really don't know. One day you might want to talk to somebody, and then the next day you just want to be alone. It's like feelings go, up and down all the time.
Oh, it's been emotional roulette for officially 2 weeks now. Like, it just depends on the minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
So I'm
Sunday, I've been down to his house pretty much every day. Um, every day. Or with his kids every day. And they popped in here last night because we didn't go down to the house, so they came here. But like Sunday was the first time I left his house and didn't have tears in my eyes, so that was progress. But then it was like I got home and an hour later I'm, falling over myself. So it's just ridiculous. I don't know.
Rhonda says, knowing that you're available when she needs a shoulder to cry on and vent and just literally cry. That helps her. And then Paul, he says, I never want to upset anyone more by asking, so I let them guide the ship. That's pretty good. I
Yeah, I
mean,
don't know. I mean, it's not upsetting to me to be asked about it. Uh,
I let Denise know I was there if she needed anything and made sure to be available if she was around and express my condolences. That's sometimes all you need or all you can do. You're right. You're right. But when you're used to talking to somebody every day, like I mean, me and Denise talked every day, and there was days that went by, and then it was like awkward. I was like, do I, because I text her every day. I said a little something, but if I didn't, and then the next day I was like, how you doing? Are you okay? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to, I didn't want to feel, like just jump in her face and it constantly be a bother, and then when I didn't, I felt like I just wasn't being a true friend, but I really was just being the best I could, taking it by, don't get upset either, Denise, if you don't want to
yeah,
interact. I just said,
I'm not, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to sound like an asshole and be like, oh, I don't want to, hear your condolences or whatever. I don't want to sound like an asshole. But at the end of the day, I really don't know what to say back to you because I really don't know what I'm thinking.
yeah, yeah, and people when they hear about a death, the first thing they say is, "Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss," and
Right.
is there anything I can do? That's just a natural human, well, unless you're a
Right.
fucking jerk, I mean, I've been known to be that, but I don't think I'm that much of a jerk. But
Yeah.
so if you do that, then the other person just knows you're there. But then again, don't you feel like, well, geez, do I really want to call that person? Do I really want to call somebody and just cry to them? I might be a burden. Some people feel that way, like, when my dad died, I didn't want to sit and tell anybody, because I felt like, well, who wants to hear me woo, ma, about something,
Right. Exactly.
So it's really a fine line of where you can be as far as friendship. Family, it's a little bit easier to deal with because you can tell them, get screwed, leave me alone, or get over here, I need something. You know what I mean? But when it's your friends, it's like you don't want to hurt their feelings, but you don't want everybody to feel sorry for you either.
Right.
I mean, because I know I didn't want that. I didn't want everybody saying they were sorry all the time. What are you sorry for? Life goes on. I mean, death is an inevitable thing. I know that. I don't even mean to sound crude or crazy about it, but it is. And even though you know that, it doesn't make it any better. I mean, it's just, you just never know how you're going to feel about it. Just like you never know how to react. I never know how to react. That's my main issue.
Yeah. I mean, anxiety is not part, like the 5 stages of grief does not include anxiety, but my opinion, it should. I mean, like, I don't know. It's just bizarre because then, you start this whole process of worrying about, oh my God, who's next? What's going to happen next? And then you worry, like, I'm like, oh, overwhelmed with worry for those kids down at that house. And what are they going to do? And how come, it just builds up. And in the same time, life still has, you're like, your own life has to still go on. So it's just, I don't know. It's this weird, they're definitely associated, like in more ways than one. And then, like, as a friend, dealing, like, so even though I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with, so is my husband, so are my kids, so are my best friends in my life.
Yeah.
His kids.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I don't even know what the hell I need. I don't sure shit don't know what the hell you need. So then I got to be mindful not to, show my ass and show my emotional roller coaster in front of other people. So that makes me anxious
Yeah.
because you know when it's going to hit. I'll just be quite frank with you. If I make it through this, that'll be a damn miracle.
Yeah.
But you never know when it's going to hit. So you're trying so hard to, like, keep your shit together for other people. I don't know.
Yeah. Are you the strong one? Are you the one that, you know what I mean, are strong? Because see, now that's where my role was. I'm the strong one. You know what I mean? Linda's the, like, when the family's going through something, I'm the oldest.
Everybody
I'm
leans
the,
on me. This group of friends I have, everybody
yeah,
leans on me. And
me too.
And everybody kept saying, man, I don't know what we do without you. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I need to retire this hat because I'm fucking done, man. After this,
Yeah.
I'm done.
It's hard to be the one that everybody leans on when you're going through that, and I can kind of relate to that. Although, I mean, like I was telling you, I don't know what I would do, or, I'd be a mess if my friend Wanda passed away, because that's how close we are. Like you and Randy were that close, So it's hard, it's got to be really hard. And I heard somebody say once, it's not, what is it? It's not wondering what you're going to do. It's wondering when normal comes, or something about being normal again. I don't think anything will ever be normal again, or what your normal was.
Normal.
Yeah.
There's just my new normal. Like I talked a little bit about it last night and Paul's live, and then my new normal slapped me right in the face.
Oh, Allie's in chat. Hi, Allie.
Hey, Allie. The kids just showed up here, and I was like, okay, then I can't play with my friends now. Like, I'm done. I gotta go.
Yeah, Penny, that sounds like a hard position to be in, but I'm glad that you were able to help your friend.
I know exactly what you mean. Like, if I don't let you close, then it won't hurt so bad when you go away. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I got to squint and go like this, but it's really hard to read that small stuff for my eyes.
Hey, look
I have
up
really
on
bad eyes. I know I
thing.
don't have chat on the TV. I just see myself squinting. Oh my gosh, I look terrible. I'm not going to do that no more. Is that what I look like when I'm typing?
No, you don't.
Yeah, I'm crazy. Well, hi, Allie. It's nice to see you. You had some thoughts lately that Linda said, I'm wanting to reach out, but knowing the right way to do it. Yeah, it is. It's hard to know the right way to do it. And I guess I'm just in your face kind of person too, which isn't always very pleasant. I mean, I'm like, well, come on, what's up, man? Talk to me, something, you know. I mean, I can kind of get like that because I'm like, Jesus, I want to help you.
Right.
Just let me help you. But you don't know what to tell me.
Right. So on your end, from that perspective, what did that do to your anxiety? Did that like flip your shit?
Yeah, I was like a nervous wreck, really bad all last week. I was just like constantly looking to see if I got a message. Anytime I got a message, I went to see. I looked to see if you seen mine. I kind of searched to see if you were somewhere around. You know what I mean? I looked at all the places and I was
I
lost. I
said,
was because
God damn it, the hell you were.
I was lost because I didn't know what I could do or if I wasn't doing the right thing as a friend. You want to be there, but you don't want to be in their face. I mean, because I know about how you get, when you want to ghost, you ghost and don't piss you off. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. And I didn't want to piss you off, you know? And then I watched your video and I got to tell you, it really made me cry. And the reason why is because you just put everything like just do it, and you weren't doing a Nike commercial.
Right.
Tell somebody how you feel. So I did tell people. I reached out to people I hadn't talked to in a long time, and that helped a little bit of my anxiety, but it also made me anxious because I was like, is this person going to talk to me? Allie, is that person going to talk to me? Jeanette. I got another friend that I ain't talked to in a really long time. I'm like, are they going to just tell me to fuck off? And then I'm going to feel bad like an asshole anyway. Do you know what I mean? So
Right.
my anxiety was just like this. And I did write down a lot of things though. I found that if I just took a couple breaths and didn't really think about it and just in the morning I got up and I knew it was going to be like a busy day. Like I was going to have the kids and then, all this other things that was going on. Okay, I got up in the morning and I just breathed a little bit. I went in and washed my face with some cold water, combed my hair, energized myself physically. So then mentally I was prepared. And then if I got that brain stuff that goes on when I get anxious where I can't talk, I just stopped, took a breath, and then thought about it. And it just helped,
Yeah.
so it was a little bit easier finding something. Not everything worked for me. I mean, I still woke up the other day. I wrote you right away and told you, hey, I'm in a mood, stay away from me, so my anger part of my anxiety didn't get any better, but I was pretty nervous wreck.
And grieving is also just people. Like, people get divorced, people move. Like, you love your neighborhood, but you have to, like, there's all sorts of loss. And that still the anxiety will come up and punch you in the face no matter what. And
Yeah.
so trying to figure out how to deal with your anxiety like on a normal day is already a bitch, but then to compound it is just like
Yeah, it's
okay.
you must have really been like just like not even really knowing what was going on from one second to the next. Just kind of emotionally like being a robot type, going through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it getting any better for you now? I mean, getting some kind of norm back, or does it
Today
just?
was okay. So this is how bad I was. Last week was the first time I ever said no to Aiden. I called when we were at the memorial thing on Sunday. I told Austin, I'm like, let's see if Madison's grandma can take him to school tomorrow, which would have been last Monday. And then Thursday, I was like, I can't do it. I just can't. I cannot do it. I've never told Aiden no. So you could put that into your own thoughts, but Aiden gets whatever the fuck he wants whenever the fuck he wants. And the fact that I wouldn't even let him come over was just, I was like, I'm done. So today was the first day that I had him all day and I took him to and from school, and I don't know, coming back from school was weird because I got the call that Thursday right as we pulled into the driveway after I picked Aiden up from school. So I just kept like, here's the anxiety part. I kept thinking, just let me get in the house. Nothing bad will happen as long as I get in the house. It's like these weird, like,
Yeah.
bargaining craziness statements that,
With your own self. Yeah.
yeah, but I'm like, okay, if I just get in the house. And then it was like, okay, I didn't get any weird phone calls today. So
Yeah, you were afraid to answer the phone, huh? Just
yeah, I'm like,
yeah. I don't want. I especially, I dread those night phone calls, like late at night. I'm like, who could be possibly calling me? Usually it's nothing, but I hear the late ones are bad. But any phone call, after you hear bad news, you're gonna avoid the phone. I think, anything that reminds you of whatever. I don't know. Anxiety is for me. It's like I can't. I'm trying to do the steps to pinpoint it, but this took it and went a whole new way. Because it's like I
yeah,
don't know.
I was thinking, especially Sunday, I started thinking, I'm like, thank God we have this group of people, that will come and will just bullshit about this and not make light of it, but be able to just talk about it without some damn doctor like we're spitting back a textbook to you. So
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see everyone and
Oh yeah, I am too. I'm
again.
glad you guys are here. Really glad, even though neither one of us are. Well, I'm just winging it tonight. Like I said, I'm just kind of like. I pretty much do that all the time, though. But hey, sometimes I do have notes. And I did do the homework I asked other people to do, but
Yeah,
we can
that
forget
was
about that because
yeah.
that kind of went right out the window.
It's not out the window. It's just been postponed. We'll go back to the journaling thing on Sunday. So if everybody had journaled
wants to.
or anything, or start now.
Maybe somebody's got some kind of thing they're doing out there, like when she's got that moments of relaxation thing,
Mm-hmm.
and that might work for somebody, and I try that stuff, but I think I'm too hyper.
Yeah.
I'm just my mind just goes so much that I literally got to sit here and just like go like that before I fall asleep these days. I literally have to be sitting up and falling asleep before I can go to sleep because my mind is just racing. What do you mean you don't know about homework? You're old enough to have homework.
Oh, Rhonda, I ignore my phone all the time too. Like there's certain people in my bubble that have like their own ringtone, and unless I hear like those handful of ringtones, that damn phone can ring till the battery dies. I don't give a shit, like unless I really feel like unless I'm in like the mood. But yeah, I'm very selective. Even before all this happened, just recently I've always been selective, but yeah, now I'm like, no. Pretty much right now, the only phone calls or text I answer are from my kids or his kids or his sister or his mom.
Or me.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't like right now. I'm kind of overwhelmed with that stuff. But now I officially have 3 more teenagers. Randy has 2 kids, but Hunter's girlfriend lives with them, and oh my God, I'm in love with that girl. She's the coolest kid ever.
Oh,
So I have
that's good.
2 more teenagers, which is a bitch.
Well, I like teenagers. I had a good time raising my teenagers. I don't know. That's probably where I made my mistake. I started becoming friends with them.
Well, Emily's 20 and Hunter and Emma are 19. So they're kind of out of the, well, Hunter, he's a hot mess, but like I deal with Gavin, who's 15 and still dramatic and
He's dramatic. Oh, he'll get over that. Now he's going to start getting girl crazy, so look out for that.
That's fine. Well, Tuesday, here I can tell you something exciting. Tuesday, the lady came to our house. He is officially applying to go to Japan for a semester. He wants to become an exchange student.
Oh, congrats.
A lady came to the house here Tuesday, and we had the first meeting with her, and she was going over like things he needs to focus on and all kinds of whatever. And she's like, would you like to host an exchange student? No.
No.
I hate to be ugly.
But yeah, don't you have to know their language to do that? I mean,
Gavin wants to learn to speak German and Japanese. Good for him, but I ain't the one.
Yeah, I can't. I have a hard enough time with English. Okay.
Rhonda, I love toddlers. Like Aiden's 4. Like, oh my gosh. But see that. Oh, Rhonda, you're good. I went to school. Well, I went to school for a few things, but one of them was early childhood education. So, like, me and Aiden are like, right, I could do all that. Big kids are like, ugh. Hog it, girl. Uh-oh. You hear Linda beating the hell out of
I don't even know if I spelled it right. I'm just thinking.
Oh, Penny, I am with you. I'm 42. You know how I am by now. We've been friends this long, and you know my ass to not pick up a phone and call you. And if I call you, it's because I got a lot more to say than I can fit into a text message. Like, we're going to have a real conversation if I call you.
Yeah, I know.
So other than that, I'm like, no.
I hate the telephone myself. I can't stand talking on it. But yet, I will talk through the computer like this when I'm sitting here and it's on and I could talk. I could talk for hours. But you put that thing up to my ear and it's like, get over with it. You're done. Bye. And Lord knows I can't text half the shit I got to say because I got too much in my mouth and my brain. And I just try to cut it off and make it short. Think of the smallest words I can text. But I'm getting better at that too, because of this.
Yeah. So, one thing I've been thinking about where my anxiety is really going to kick my ass is like upcoming social events because he's not going to be there, and these are always things like we would all do together, and like we would really go down and pick him up, and you know what I mean.
It's going to be different.
So there's this. Okay, do I even want to go? Like, I didn't like people to begin with. And so now it's like, okay, do I even want to go? Because I'm already going to be aggravated that I'm in public. And then now I'm going to be upset because he's not there. But then on the other hand, I have to think that everybody else is going to be upset that he's not there. So, it's like a double-edged sword. Like, how selfish do I want to be in those kind of situations? Even though it's not selfish.
Yeah.
I don't think it's selfish. But
I don't do good in social
situations. Something that I'm worried about already.
I don't do good with social things anyway, like family picnics and whatnot, whatever. I'm the first one I'm probably the last one there and the first one to leave. You know what I'm saying? I don't do good at that kind of stuff.
Once I get myself there, I can do all right. Like once I get going, like once I find my groove in a sense, but getting there is the hardest part. And now getting to anything in the next few months is going to be a bitch. I'm not even going to lie. Like, it's just going to be a bitch.
Yeah. Well, that's like for me, if I can keep busy, like my friend Wanda too, if she can keep busy, she's okay. But the minute she sits down and has time to think, it's going to be a mess. You know what I mean? If I can keep my mind on other things, even though it's still there, whatever it is, if I can find myself getting busy, my anxiety, my doubting myself kind of thing tends to go away a little bit, like what was it the other day that I had to do and I just didn't even want to go because I was like, I can't even go. I can't do that. What was it? Oh, it was going to Sam's Club. No, come on. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't go. I was like, I don't want to go. I can't go. My mom's falling in the thing, and my heart starts pounding, and because I see all these cars, and I'm like, what is the matter with me? I was having a panic attack about going to Sam's Club, and I haven't had one of them in a really long time. So I'm like, what's going on? And I just think it's because of everything that's going on. The school. I mean, like what I told you about my granddaughter. I don't want to.
You want to tell everybody about that?
Well, I don't know if my daughter wants me to. Well, anyway, I don't care. Anyway, well, my granddaughter, who is 7 or 6, it's her first year in school, and guess what they did the first week? They had a gun-toting, drug addict guy running around the school, tapping on the windows with a gun. And they had to lock down the school. And well, yeah, they got the guy. I'll tell you right now, they got the guy. But come on, these are 6-year-olds to 11-year-olds. What is the matter with the world? Anyway, it set my anxiety. Boom. I mean, I was just like, oh my God. My little baby granddaughter can't even go to school. And, I mean, it was just crazy. And I was nuts. I was going nuts. And then with Denise, and then with Wanda, and then just life for Linda. It's just like, that was just crazy. I had a really crazy week. Really crazy. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. See, I can start getting brain absentness. Where's your little picture, Denise? Denise is not there? Uh-oh.
I'm here.
Oh, you were putting your picture up.
Well, yeah, I was answering a question. I tell them 1 hour. They can't go 45 minutes. And they're already like, oh my God, hey.
Mama, where's my mama? But see, that helps you too. He keeps you going, right? I mean, he keeps your mind off of it, and that's I think what a lot of people just need, and just need to know that, hey, you know what? I'm there. I'm there for any one of you out there. You can DM me, you can whatever, we could talk. Even though I don't like the phone, I would talk to you on a computer. The phone ways. But mwah, to you too, Jamie. We love you, Jamie. I know Denise thinks you're the top shit, so but I'm out. I'm ready. Anytime, Rhonda, you need to talk, you want somebody to talk to, nobody, you can talk to me. I'll listen. And believe it or not, I can listen without talking.
Oh, don't let it fool you. That's a fact.
I really can't. Hey, look, President. Whoop, whoop. You betcha. Linda for president. Betcha, betcha, betcha.
Oh my God.
Get out and vote, guys. Make your own vote. We'll have a vote on the internet. We'll see who wins. I need a running mate.
You have like 15. I thought Jinxie was going to be your running mate.
No, she's going to be my vice president. Remember?
Oh, yeah, so she's the vice president, right?
I mean, somebody to go against me. I don't want to just automatically win. I want a little competition. We'll get a guilter.
Oh my God. We don't need all that kind of mess.
Okay, Ronnie, you can run with me. How you been, stranger? I think he's talking to you or somebody. I don't know who.
Allie.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Allie started smoking again. Well, I haven't quit giving it up yet. I still smoke every once in a while. But I'm doing really pretty good. Except for this week. Not very good. Not very good at all.
No.
But I was doing okay. Let's do it. You betcha, Rhonda. You and me would be a powerful soul, what do you call that? Force.
I'm a mess. What the hell? Did you forget how to talk in the last week and a half? What the hell's wrong with you?
Yes, I have. If you can't tell, I really have. But you know what? Actually, that kind of scares me. Let's be serious for a second. There is medical reasons why that happens.
Oh, absolutely. I'm messing with you.
I know, but it's really starting to kind of scare me because it's really happening a lot. And I think I got to go tell a doctor about it. I don't want to go to the doctor, but I do because I'm really having a lot of difficulty with it, with talking, carrying on normal conversations. And I don't want to seem like an idiot, but I feel like one when I'm trying to talk.
Go to the doctor. Get your shit checked. Take your meds. If you're struggling, tell somebody.
If you're what?
I said if you're struggling, tell somebody.
I'm struggling, Denise. No, I'm kidding. I don't mean to make light of that. That's true. If you are, yes, definitely. We are not psychiatrists, if you didn't know that. We ain't no damn doctors. But we're just real life people with the same damn issues.
Right? I don't know.
Yeah, you're right, Rhonda. It does not cut it sometimes. And if they stop making that vape flavored stuff, then I'm really gonna be screwed because I'm going back to cigarettes. So, I don't know. But it's the what is it, black market stuff that's making people sick. So,
Yeah.
I get my stuff at a legit place. But anyway, so guess what? We're back on schedule. Maybe we'll be a little more prepared next time. I will be anyway. I'll have some homework for you, Rhonda.
Yeah.
No, it is. You can do it now. I mean, I just think journaling is a good thing. It does help. It helps you release things. It helps you remember things. Like I have to write down what I do for my anxiety sometimes because I just can't even remember what I did. And I buy the good shit. So do I, Rhonda. I buy the good shit. It's the good shit. No, I don't know. They can't make it fruity enough for me. I'll tell you what. They just can't. It's stuff better taste. I want cotton candy, blueberry, something. It better be good.
Cotton candy, blueberry.
I don't know. I want some good stuff. Raspberry, blue, ice, something or another. I don't know. Something really fruity, but not no citrus fruit. My dog's whining at me. Go away.
That's the homework was journaling. That's left off.
Yep.
What would
it is homework, journaling.
Hey, yeah. Oh gosh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we talked about actually I have notes.
That's what I'm trying to do, Penny. Trying to quit. Last week I was down to 1 pack of cigarettes in 2 weeks. That was really good. Now this week, well, since like a week ago, I've smoked almost 2 packs in like 2 weeks. So it's like a pack a week. So I'm still doing this, but I'm smoking way more cigarettes than I want to. And they taste like crap, though. They taste like crap, but they do satisfy me. So I don't know what that means. I think it's just because I've got so much going on, or I thought I'd had so much going on because I really haven't had in my life all that just mental stress shit, Like, where is my Denise gone? Where is my granddaughter going to go to school? I mean, come on, that makes, I'm so flipping mad about that. I mean, you hear about that stuff, but what is somebody going to do at an elementary school? I mean, literally, what kind of person would go around with a gun in your hand, tapping on the windows and letting a little kid see that? What? I don't get that.
I don't know. There's no words for it.
I don't have any. I can't even believe it. I mean, it makes me want to cry. And this is my granddaughter's first week at school ever. I mean, she went to kindergarten, pre-kindergarten, whatever it was, but she's so excited about it. I was so worried that she was going to, hear something and then she'd be scared. But the school was really good about it. I mean, really good. So I feel good about it. She wasn't scared to go back. That's good. And I hope it never happens again. I hope it was just I don't know. I haven't heard anything. My daughter, if she has heard anything, she won't tell me because she says, I can't tell you, Mom. You'll just freak out. She didn't want to tell me about the thing in the first place because I would just freak out. So I don't know. But trouble with journaling is I would vlog, but I hate my face unless it's covered in makeup. You know what? I'm not talking about doing it on YouTube. I'm talking about just writing it down for yourself.
I find that hard to believe. It doesn't. We're not going for Pulitzer prizes here. Just the notes.
If I do it,
journal for 3 days, which is or 3 weeks, whatever the time might have been. Because comparing to like what sets you off, what like. Is it valid stuff or is it random stuff? You're just kind of paying attention for the next few days, like the types. What sort of triggers are really like pushing you to the point where you're noticing yourself kind of inside of the tornado, basically. So
Right.
That was the notes I have here. That's
Right. What sets you off, and what do you do to get through it?
right.
Um, like I said, like I was breathing, and I found when I woke up in the morning, I really did kind of work when I got up in the morning, and I felt really good in the morning. My day kind of was a little bit easier, but for some reason, I woke up yesterday. I was like, "Ugh." I just hated the world, and I had no reason to be mad about anything or nothing. But I shut myself in the room and I stayed here. I mean, I don't know. So I couldn't even write that down because for me, I had no idea why. Unless I think maybe it's everything coming at me at once and that's what happened to me. I mean, I don't know. I can't even figure my own self out. But that does help to journal. So that might be a good thing. You could figure out what sets you off, and some people are on medication. Maybe I should get some. I really think it
Yeah, I mean,
might
because
help me.
at the end of the day, like, anxiety doesn't, it's not going to fix itself. And you just have to face the fact that shit happens. And you just have to deal with it one way or the other. And positive thoughts aren't always going to get you through. You might need medication. You might need to see somebody regularly or take part in groups like this or, any other sort of resource you can find or anything that works for you. Because, again, positive thoughts aren't exactly going to, you know, positive thoughts don't cure cancer. The sure shit ain't going to help with your anxiety. So,
Right. Well, when I was a kid, somebody told me write down like if you're really mad at somebody and you got to let something go, you know what I mean? Just boom, let it, write it down, and just tell them everything you want to tell them, and then just mail it off and mail it to yourself. And then when you get it back, it's like, well, what's this? And just throw it away. It's kind of like you just let it go. So journaling is a way to let out anxiety too. I mean, just even writing about your day might make you less anxious. Might talking about it to yourself might just really be a good thing to do. What
I mean,
happened?
because essentially by journaling, you are saying it out loud. And then you're not sharing it with anyone, but you are unless you want to. But you're getting it out of your system, to a certain extent.
Right, exactly. Are we still on?
Yeah, quit
Yeah.
staring at yourself.
What? No, it went off, and I was like, are we still on? Because it went off on there. But I don't know if it was my TV just decided to, after so long, YouTube goes off or something. I don't know. Listen, don't talk to me about electrical stuff and things like that because we all know that I better shut up my TV so I don't have an
Yes,
echo.
you gotta turn off
Refrigerators,
the heat, off the toaster, turn off the fan.
yeah, turn off the fan, turn it
Oh,
all
I'm
off.
with you, Rhonda. There's points when any not even necessarily like positive thought, but a complete thought is not an option at times. Like, no.
What is Penny saying? What is that?
Forming a sentence that makes sense is not always an option. Shit, somebody's coming down the fucking steps. Hold on 1 second. Gosh damn it.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Sometimes I don't know what that word is. I can't even. So I can't think. I need to go get my brain straightened out. Oh, you know what? I do notice a body temperature difference when I'm getting upset and I start to sweat and things like that. When I'm getting that. So that's what that is. Okay, cool. Learn something new every day. Thanks, Penny. Ice water challenge brings me out of my panic attacks pretty fast. I'm sure it would, Jamie. Well, we'll just take your drink away from you. That'll help you. Read what Penny wrote.
Oh, God. Probably help. A little shock to the system. Like, snap you out of it and be like, hey, jackass, get your shit together.
like someone slapping you in the face. Whap! There you go. Are you out of it now? See, now that's my way of getting through things is making jokes and being funny and well, or trying to be. It might not even be funny, but to me, it's like lightheartedness, and that's how I get through all my nervous situations, my anxiety. If I have, like, I was telling you about how I had that panic attack to go into to Sam's Club. So guess what I did? I rode a cart on it to the all the way in because it was something that was stupid looking, and I didn't care then if people were thinking I was stupid because I was acting stupid. So therefore, anything else was okay. Everything else was okay. I didn't care. I mean, that's dumb, but that is just me. That's what I do. Oh, my hair is terrible.
All right. So then we're gonna go back. We're Sunday. We'll journal triggers and the journaling thing. So go back to where we left off a while back, talking about triggers and what triggers you and how do you deal with that. And
Well, Rhonda needs to come up and tell us all about this. So does Penny next time we come in. Look at that.
yeah,
You guys,
give some pointers.
really, I'm a hoot, all right. Check out my channel. I got the owl theory on there.
She's she hates owls.
Yeah, you'll know how I feel once you see that because I finally found it and uploaded it. Go see it, Janice. You'll know why I feel the way I do about owls. I got that whole thing on there, and I'm like, yep, that's what it is. That suckers will come and attack you. They've been known to do it, and I'm not going to be out there. Listen, I was over at my friend's house the other night, and she lives by the woods. When you hear it all, woo, woo, guess what Linda did? Ass and elbows in the house. I was like, I ain't doing it. She goes, what is your problem? I said, oh, hell no. There's owls out there. She said, yeah, we got them all over. I said, well, you are not catching me in your backyard no more, ever. Not at night, ever, never. I was scared shitless. I was in that house. Woo! I am not lying. As I am sitting here, I swear, I ran in the house and said, ain't happening. No, I believe that stuff. No, when they shut down a park by me because owls are attacking people on the park, and you're going to tell me that, what way am I running? Away from a alley, up a stairs too, over a wall. I don't care. I'm gone. Anyway, I'm glad we're back. Nice to see you, my friend. Nice to see you all, you my friends.
Absolutely. Yeah. Aiden's going home tomorrow night. So maybe tomorrow night we'll do something silly because tomorrow is Storm Area 51 day. And
that's right. We should have a raid ourselves. Yes.
Oh God. I already set it up. I'm not like watching the news and any of that stuff. I mean, I don't know. Hell, they could have cured cancer in the last 2 weeks. I wouldn't know. I've not watched a damn thing.
But Ellie, get the hell out of here. Don't you dare tell me that.
Articles about people that have already been arrested out there in Area 51. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, well, we were going to do this tomorrow. We're going. Yeah, I'm having a live tomorrow. I'm having a live tomorrow. Y'all are going to come on. Aliens are invited, and we're going to keep track of the storm.
Yep. So tomorrow night on Linda's channel, that'll be fun.
Oh yeah. Oh, my alien detector going. Oh, my alien detector going. My space radar. I'll set up my SETI. No. my dad talked me into belonging to SETI. You know what that is, don't you?
No, go on.
Oh, well, okay. It's a site that there's this place in the desert somewhere. That has all these like satellite things, and they sending things up to space, and they're receiving voices. If they receive a voice, then your computer gets it. Bam! You can talk to aliens. It is. It's legit. It's legit. It's a very big place. It's called SETI. Check it out. Look it up. Yeah, you're what you are is a receiver for anything that might come in. So. I don't know. Listen, I laughed at my dad when he told me about it, but he said, well, I want to make your computer a receiver too. I'm here. What do you mean? Where'd I go?
Oh, you froze.
Did I go?
Yeah, I did read an article with.
Oh, your book.
people already got arrested. I'm like, oh my God. And no, there couldn't be a live stream. There's no Wi-Fi. Like that little town of Rachel is like
SETI.
like 50 people. Like, oh, I don't know.
Okay, Jamie, right over there on that wall, see that silver hat?
Yeah.
Yep, there's my tinfoil hat. Okay, and it comes from Jello. And if you scan me, you'll know me. And and there's the link for SETI that Awen put in. So everybody click on that, check out SETI. We'll be, I'm sure it's going for the storm. Tomorrow night, my channel, not sure what time, but believe me, bring your Alienware. We're going to have some fun. We'll keep track. We'll have Denise checking out the live Area 51, and she'll give us a report. She'll do an alien report. Alien report.
Festival that was basically going to become like the disastrous fucking fire festival, which I don't even know what's going to happen. Like, this has just got shit show written all over it.
Let me tell you, we'll have that every 13 minutes. Denise's report from the alien station.
Oh I would just love to be at the airport in Vegas, just watching these people roll in and out.
Oh yeah, me too. I mean, I heard there was like people really literally were like going to take convoys down there and stuff. So that's kind of funny.
I told you before that those people, like there was people setting up GoFundMe's. Like, I'm like, seriously? I mean,
that is hilarious.
I can't even.
that is funny. Hey, hi Travis.
Hey Travis.
How you doing? I wanted to ask him something, but I don't want to ask him on this. I asked him in a live where I could get a hold of him, but
I
just want to know if he had anything, well, I don't want to say it. It's cool, anyway, but I don't know.
The Linda on Discord or Facebook.
Yeah, but I don't know if he wants the world to know it. But I think it's really cool if he did it. So I just want to know if it was a true rumor I was hearing about you there, Travis.
Oh snap! Linda's spilling some Travis tea.
Not out loud. If I spill a tea, I'd be doing it on here. I'm going to do it in private and find out.
Yeah, but now we're all like, ooh, what is Linda?
Oh, you're not affected by the hurricane there, are you, Travis? I hope not. I really hope you're not in that part of Texas that's got drowned.
Houston's getting their ass kicked again. Yeah. I don't know.
What? A new truck.
That's how the whole thing started here. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if anybody else got locked up today.
Any more alien trespassers? Boy, that was a mouthful. Light them if you got them.
Oh my God. People are actually fucking showing up. Get the fuck out of town. God damn it.
Are you in Houston, Texas? Where are you? You don't have to give me your direct location there, Travis. He's in Austin. So is that away from where? I just hope he's not getting drowned. If you are, I'm sorry, Travis. You're in my prayers. That's all I can say. Because it's very devastating that, what they did to the Bahamas is like, it's going to be, oh God, so bad. So bad.
Oh, God. Okay, so here, let's look at this. Let me see. As soon as I can find it. Okay, so there are people there. We know people will come out. We don't know how many. So earlier today, several hundred people had made their way to the site surrounding Area 51. Campers and trucks and trailers staked out space on federal land across the highway. Oh my God. Anticipating a crowd, a beer company had produced alien-themed cans, and a brothel is offering discounts to each enthusiast. Well, damn, why didn't they tell us that first? Shit. Oh, my God. The events were planned in Rachel, which is 45 minutes away.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, brothel.
Yeah, that's giving them a deal. I don't I don't even want to know what you pay for.
Give them a deal on that.
I don't
What is it? Half off? Or they break out the ugly?
Didn't work Thursday, and Rachel
Wait.
officials expect that service there was eventually to be overwhelmed. So,
well,
the airspace. Oh my God!
Electric DJ artist Paulson. I mean, this
event
is killer.
Promises up to 60 food trucks and vendors, trash and electric service, and a robust security and medical staff.
Wow.
Actual hell. The U.S. Air Force has issued stern warnings for people not to approach the gates of the Nevada Test and Training Range where Area 51 is located.
Oh, you arrest and fine of $1,000.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Razor wire, barbed cattle fencing. Wow. Well, wait a minute. I still want to go back to the brothel. I mean, what do they get? Break up the ugly girls then, or what's the deal?
No. All it says here was that right here, anticipating a big crowd of beer company produced alien themed cans in a brothel is offered discounts to ET and
phone home.
Right. I mean, they could have been advertising that. That would have piqued some more interest. I'm like, oh my God.
I'd go just for the Area 51 discount.
Exactly.
They don't have a men at that brothel, do they?
I don't even want to know. What is it called? Hold on. No, it has a stupid name. Hold on.
Alien themed cans. I would like to get one of them beer cans, though.
Bud Light did that.
That'd be cool. I mean, really, that would be kind of cool to have one of them. But I'm not traveling to Vegas for that. If I go to Vegas, I'm going to spend some money. That would be, I mean, yeah. Hey, let's all just hype on a plane, go to Vegas, and we'll just say we went to Area 51.
Hold on. This gets better. This gets better.
Wow, okay.
In case you haven't heard,
look at that.
Hold on.
Empire. Oh, I can read that.
That's people funny. Signed up to invade. They'll succeed. They'll definitely get to see strippers in a completely irrelevant move. Deja Vu Services, Nevada's largest adult entertainment operator, is bringing about a dozen dancers along with the strip club on wheels called the.
Oh my gosh.
Get the hell out of town.
Hey, videotape there, man. They had a video on it. Related to
my God.
Big storm, Area 51.
The Central American Tourism Board is offering residents of Rachel, Nevada, free trips to Belize to escape the invasion of Area 51 race.
Whoa, would that be great?
I mean,
they're taking that stuff seriously.
I just can't. Anyway.
Erotic Area 51 dance. I wonder if they're gonna be naked,
no less.
I wonder if they have light up fingers and stuff, you know, like ET. And, you know, that's a light show.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's gonna be a good time. All day it's gonna be fun.
Hey, Captain Kirk would feel good because it's gonna be a bunch of green bitches.
Oh my God.
Then they can all say they did it with the green bitch.
Oh shit. No, well, we'll save the rest of this craziness for tomorrow. So we'll wrap it up for tonight. And the deal with the anxiety, like journal for a few days, or at least kind of keep track of what your triggers are, what they might be, and maybe what has worked for you. And then we'll be back here Sunday night at 8 o'clock Central Time, and we'll get down and dirty with the anxiety stuff again. And then tomorrow we will be on Linda's channel.
Getting wicked.
I don't know, looking out for the stripper mobile. Who the hell knows? I can't either, man.
I have to come up with a costume now. I'm gonna be a green bitch.
Oh my God. I might be busy tomorrow night. Let me think about it. Holy shit.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry we got sidetracked, but we love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you on Sunday. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yep. If you've not subscribed to Linda, her link is in the description. And then we will
And
be
go check out the
tomorrow.
owl
We'll
theory.
get back to business on Sunday. So you guys have a good night, and we'll talk soon.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Peace out, Girl Scouts.